GM or GN, Lacey from Metaintro here, coming to you with 3 jobs that have just been posted in the Metaintro community. It's evening here. We are looking at jobs and watching the sunset, and I have 3 really awesome opportunities for you today. So let's dive in. So the first job I have for you today is a technical content writing job at Scale.ai. If you don't know who Scale.ai is, they've definitely hit the news over the past 6 months, 8 months, as the AI hype wave has taken us all. So they're looking for somebody who can write technical documents for blogs, guides, white papers, videos, etc., and is going to be working closely with cross-functional partners to evaluate current content and probably revamp it and develop strategies on how to make their technical content better. They're looking for somebody who has a technical degree in CS, engineering, and related field, and 2+ years working as an effective technical writer. So this could be for somebody that's like more junior and maybe you only have a year plus experience, but you think you're a really good technical writer. I wouldn't stop the 2+ years from stopping you from applying. This role pays $132,000 upwards to $159,000. However, that's based on your location. So they encourage you here in this section to talk to the recruiter up front about your location and what the salary range is for that location. And also to keep in mind that employees are granted stock options, they have comprehensive benefits, dental and vision, retirement, learning and development stipend, and generous PTO. Additionally, this role may be eligible for additional benefits such as commuter stipend. So that's kind of cool. Something here, which I've done in my past videos, is look at reviews. Sometimes you'll see reviews that encourage you or discourage you from applying to jobs. And I think just as much as companies do their diligence on candidates, you should do your diligence on the hiring, the company that's hiring. So we're going to hop in here. This is Glassdoor. And we're going to scroll down a little bit. And we're going to make sure it's sorted to most recent. I'm just going to read. I'm open-minded, and I just want to see what people have to say. So it's funny. I've had worse. Great company. Get ready to work for pennies. This was an operation associate. Good job, tough hours. This was a program manager. The most growth I've experienced in my career. Okay, company with growing pains, quickly growing. It's a growing company. It's in an industry that has a lot of uncharted waters ahead. And so you are going to be a part of that journey. And if you think that's worth $132,000 a year, then I'd throw your hat in the ring. So that is the first job I have for you. I'm going to go ahead and drop the link to this JD in the description below. All right, on to the next role. Quick note is hiring a PM. This is like a typical PM role, and they're looking for somebody that's like remote hybrid. Their HQs are in Miami, and this is not a entry-level role. This is for somebody who has 4+ years of experience and has a deep understanding of blockchain fundamentals, centralized networks, smart contracts, related protocols. So I think it'll be really important when you're applying to this job to take this section right here. Actually, we could do it together. And go to something like a ChatGPT and take this requirements section from a job description and tell me what bullet points I should include in my skills section that would align with this. Here, awesome. So making sure some of this information is in your resume or in your skills section, wherever you put it, I think is going to be very important. And feel free to pause this, take a closer look at it, and then pause it next to this job description so you can take a closer look. But I think having these keywords is going to be very important to standing out in the pile of applicants that there might be for this role. Bonus, experience in blockchain. So please make sure when you're applying to this job that if you have experience in the industry, that it showcases that, and that you're using the buzzwords like Ethereum, Bitcoin, and Polkadot. The salary range for this is 150 to 160. And what else is important? Quick note: compensation philosophy includes pillars to ensure fair and unbiased compensation. They're committed to discussing compensation openly and honestly. So if you have questions about the comp, make sure to bring it up. And what else? Yeah, have an open conversation with the recruiter. This is a good company to work for. They're relatively big. All right, moving on to the last role that I have for you today. It's at a company called EveryRealm. So this one is for a portfolio company of Every World, but they're looking for somebody that's based in Vietnam. However, I pulled this role because if you go to their main career page here, no, next day that, you'll see here that they're looking for a community builder in other regions. So I just pulled one of them. And this is an awesome opportunity to get a job building a community in Discord and X at IRL events. I will definitely say over the past 6-8 months, a lot of these types of positions have like disappeared as the industry has dried up. And so it's awesome to see these types of opportunities come back onto the market. A lot of people look at building a community as a really good first step into the industry. And it's a lot of fun. You get to build a community around a product, around a company. You get to talk to users all day, every day. You get to organize events. You get to do all of these really cool things. And so what I would point out about this role in specific, you got to have Discord like listed as the first bullet point in your skills section. Some other things that I would make sure are listed in your skills section: bots, knowing how you use certain bots, and security and prevent scams. Make sure that is relayed in your resume. It'll help you stand out, I promise. Something also important here, let's say you haven't managed a community for a Web3 company before, but maybe you've built your own Discord community. I would highlight that. I'd also highlight other communities that you're a part of in your resume so that the recruiter at EveryRealm knows that you know how to use Discord, that you're active in other communities, that you're familiar with the industry, and you're looking for your first opportunity. Something here, so this one does have a requirement of native proficiency in Vietnamese, but I think this bullet point changes across the different regions that there are JDs for. And this is a contract position offering up to $2,500 a month. That is awesome. This is a really good opportunity for somebody that's new in the industry. So those are the 3 jobs that I had for you today. Tomorrow, I'm going to be trying something new. I'm going to be pulling up 1 or 2 jobs and showing you a resume that I think would do really well when applying to those jobs. And maybe I'll have one prepared, and then the other one I will build the resume with you and show you how I would make a resume look when applying to a certain job. And I think that would be super helpful. So those are the 3 jobs that I have for you today. I've gone ahead and dropped them in the links to the JDs in the description below. Something last housekeeping item. We do have a bunch of job fairs coming up, which is super exciting. And if you go to metaintro.com/wallet/events, you'll see here that you can check us out. We'll be at ETH Denver co-hosting the ETH Denver Career Fair. Make sure, I already hit that I'm attending, but you'll see a button where you can hit that you want to attend. Oh my gosh, we have so many people. IWB, FTNYC, ETH Mumbai. We will be all over the place. So until then, tomorrow I'll try to make the video not in the dark and not during sunset, but I thought it'd be really nice and relaxing. And tomorrow I'll try to make it in the morning. So GN, everyone. I will see you tomorrow.